Hi friends, welcome back to my channel again. So in this video we will discuss one of the most important concept for Salesforce admins. It is called field history tracking. So basically whenever you get a ticket or have you ever wondered when a record is edited and what values have been changed on the record, when it was changed and what is the prior value, right? So there would be some times you need to investigate that as well. So that is the place where this field history tracking comes into the picture. So in this video we will cover mostly about what exactly is field history tracking and how to configure it, and a Jira ticket that I have received few days back, and key best practices to follow. So let's get started. So basically, this helps, right? Field history helps us to track who made the change on a record. When I say record, an account has been created and the values of the account record has been changed. So at that moment, we will get to know who made the change, when the change was made, and what was the old value and the new values are. And this is how it helps and why it is important. So basically, right, whenever you do work, so it is always good to have some audit log somewhere, which will help you to, to go back and search what has exactly happened. So it helps with auditing and complaints requirements, and it will also enables you to troubleshoot data changes. Who have made the change? I mean, if you want to revert, you can take a look and revert it. And also it provides us a user behavior and record updates. So let's say if you have done multiple updates with a data loader, like maybe 100 records, and you wanted to know which values have been changed, you can go to that account record and then you can track the history. And one more thing is that Salesforce allows us to track only 20 fields per object. So keep this in mind while working on that part. So let's try to understand a scenario or a ticket that we have received. So basically you are the Salesforce admin at Cloud Tech Solutions and you receive this Jira ticket. The title is track changes on the account records. Reporter is Mary Johnson. Description: we need to track changes to key account fields such as account name, industry, annual revenue to understand and better updates made by the team. Please enable field history tracking on these fields. So this is the requirement that we have. Now the challenge here is Mary works in sales team and they rely on the accurate data so that they can forecast and they can make any decisions that they want to, and they also need to have access on what kind of data is missing, or I mean what kind of data is updated, like an audit. Like if you remember, I have created another video on audit trial log which will track the metadata changes. In the same way, this will track field changes. When you get some time, go ahead and watch the another video, audit trial log. So keeping that aside, for this challenge, right, for Mary, the solution is we need to enable field history tracking. So let's go. We are here. Go to hands-on org, and we are going to launch this one. Now, so the requirement is to track changes on the account fields. So we need to go to the account object and fields and relations, and you see this is the field, set history tracking. You need to click on this. If you see, since this is the first time, it is asking us to enable account history. In most of the cases this would be already enabled, so we have enabled it. Now go back again. Now let's see account name. We're going to track account name. Let's put account owner as well. Industry, where is the industry, and what else? Annual revenue, annual revenue, if it is there we can select, or else we can ignore that. Let's put it as no, we have annual revenue as well. Let's also select billing address and shipping address too. Like you can have only limit up to 20 fields, please keep in mind. So I think we are good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. Now let's open this and see if we were able to get those records. Account. So Innovative Corp is an account and we have details. So let's change the account owner to Mary Johnson. Change owner. Account Innovative Corp 1. We have added. So for now we have only edited 2, and let's add industry as well. We communications. So if you see, we made the 3 changes. Now we want to see for account history. We do not have any account history here. That means we cannot see what has been what has been tracked. So on that case, what we need to do is we need to add. So if you see this, there is something an alert. This page allows you to select fields and you want to track on the account history related list. So there is a related list that we need to add to the page layout. Then only we can see the changes. So go to page layouts and account layout and related list. Now here account history. You need to add it here. And once it is added, you can click on save. Yes. And now let's see if we can have the related list here. If we have related list, it is good. If you see, we got the account history. Earlier it used to be contacts. Now if you see, it shows which field has been edited by which user and what was the original value and what was the new value. So this is how you can configure field history tracking, and then you can see what has been changed, what field, who made the change, what was the values, and what is the time. And this is how you can track the changes. So basically this is how you can configure and add it, and you can also enable it for whatever the object that you can, for example, campaign, fields and relationships, set field history tracking, and then you need to enable it and you need to select the fields. So this is how you can do, friends. And I think this is how you can configure. So let's talk about the best practices. So since the limit is 20, right, it is good to ensure that you are using it for critical fields, and also it will count some data as well if I'm not wrong, meaning you need to export this data, and then you need to communicate with your users about which fields are being tracked to ensure transparency, so that they would be aware of what is being tracked under which object. So it gives some some more descriptive information. I think, yeah, that's it for this video, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have learned something new about Salesforce. And if you like this video, if you found the information useful, please do like the video and share it with your fellow Salesforce learners, and comment on the video if you have any questions. I'll try to answer, and do not forget to subscribe the channel for more Salesforce related videos. Thank you and have a great day.